The positioning book you wish your founders read basically says that the way we've been doing positioning today is wrong. Because we have these positioning statements, we're like blank that does blank that's different from blank, and that's kind of where the process stops. Cognitive science shows us that if we really want to figure out what it is we mean to say, we actually need to get to the end. We actually need to create the asset, the pitch deck, the tagline, etc. And so that's part of what the method is about. And one of the big parts of the method, and that one of the big positioning assets, is the tagline. It's notoriously difficult. When you get it wrong, it's kind of awful. And when you get it right, sometimes it's just luck. So how can you actually methodically get the tagline correct multiple times over? And here's how you do it. So the first thing is that you can't just magically creatively make a tagline out of thin air that's going to be awesome. It doesn't work that way. You have to have the right inputs for sure. So you have to get your positioning hypothesis correct. And the tagline is basically the canary in the coal mine. It says whether your hypothesis is good or not. If you keep banging your head over and over again trying to get a good tagline and you just can't do it the first time around, or even the second time or fifth time or 10th time around, you have a problem with your hypothesis, not with your creativity or your messaging. So how, if you do have the inputs right though, how do you then get the next piece right? Well, AI is very helpful with that today. What I use is a tagline GPT. I've created one for myself, and it basically has the following key prompts in it. So if you want to be liked, you have to use distinctive words. So they can't all be one like the other. So run in the fun sun isn't really going to work. Instead, you want to do something like work out in the sun. Now, the next thing is you're going to want to use common words. So instead of using the word entertainment, you use the word fun. And then clarity. There's a lot of research that shows that teachers who are most clear are also the most liked. And be sure to include a clear benefit. That's been shown to make you more liked than if you did something like X for X type of persona, like just auth for developers or something like that. Being funny, we like funny people. We also like funny taglines. And do not use your brand name. People do not like when your brand name is in your tagline because it makes them feel like you're selling to them. Now, and this is all research from dozens of academic studies, so this is all proven science. Now, if you just want to be remembered, and that's fine too, you're going to want to go shorter. So you get the equivalent of 5 extra years of exposure in the market for your tagline in terms of recall if you just cut your tagline 1 word shorter. That's cool research right there. You can use non-distinctive words now. So fun, run, sun, go for it. You can also use your brand name, so go for that if you just want to be remembered. And moderate syntactic complexity is what you're going for, especially the active voice. So for example, drink the bubbly best versus just something like soda is good. And that is how you get an awesome tagline, and that'll all be in super detail in the book.